Hi, there's a video tutorial on how to play Hotel California by the Eagles, one of the greatest songs in rock history in my opinion, in rock and roll. Let's get to it. The video has two parts. The first part shows you how to play the chords, and the second part goes through the finger picking patterns of each. So I recommend I guess you have to be between a beginner and intermediate. You have to have a little bit of practice to play this. It's not a very easy song to play. It is not very difficult as well. It can be, give it 2-3 days, and I guess that's all you need to master it. So you place a capo on the 7th fret of your guitar. I'm gonna refer to this as the first, this is the second fret, and so on. You can even play this in, without the capo, and that's basically like transposing it down 7 steps. It doesn't really matter. Moving on, the song has 7 important chords. They are, well, before I mention the chords, I'll just play it once and we'll get the gist. Actually, I'm just gonna bring my amplifier closer. Right. So there are 7 basic chords to this. First one, E minor. You take any 2 fingers that you like and you put them on the 2nd frets of the 4th and 5th string. So the rest are open, and 2nd fret of the 5th string, 2nd fret of the 4th string. So then we move on to the next one, which is B minor 7. Most difficult chord in the song, but once you get the hang of it, the transition is actually easy. So you use 4 fingers in this chord, and there's 1 open string, which is the 2 open strings, which are the 2nd and the 6th, and you have your pinky on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. You have your forefinger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, your index finger on the 1st fret of the 4th string, and your middle finger on the 3rd fret of on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. So then the next one is quite simple. It's basically the D chord without the middle finger. So it's your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So it sounds like. Next one is quite simple, it's your ring finger on the 4th fret of the 5th string, and your index finger on the second fret of the 4th string. So, oh, just a second, bloody amplifier. Causes a lot of trouble. Okay, so as I was saying, 4th finger, 4th fret, 5th string, index finger, 2nd fret, 4th string. Did I say 4th for the 4th finger? I meant the 5th, my bad. So the bottom 3 are open. Next we move on to the extremely simple C. Basically you got your index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. And then you got G, which is your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then you got your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the bottom string. So then you basically do a chord called A minor 7, which is exactly like C, except instead of having this ring finger, you remove it and have the positions at the exact same place. You get this. See, this one is open instead of being here. That's C. That's A minor 7. And then you have B minor again. And that's it. Those are the 7 chords you need to know. The next part has the finger picking patterns.